Audi has been pushing the benefits of its Quattro all-wheel drive system for more than 30 years. And this is its latest supercar that's missing Quattro. It's called the R8 RWS, which stands for Rear Wheel Series, which means it's only rear-wheel drive. So, can the four rings do two-wheel drive? Let's find out. The RWS is a limited edition run of only 999 examples, inspired by Audi's highly successful R8 LMS GT3 race car, which has to ditch its Quattro system because of the category regulations. But that hasn't stopped it from logging plenty of wins, including the 2018 Bathurst 12-hour. Motivation for the RWS comes from the same 5.2-litre V10 petrol engine as the Quattro model, and it produces the same 397 kilowatts of power and 450 newton meters of torque to give it serious performance. The good news is the Audi Sport Boffins haven't messed with the engine. It is still a glorious, naturally aspirated beauty that's not only ferocious in its performance, but makes a majestic noise. What has changed is the way the R8 RWS feels on the road. It has a different character to the Quattro. Because it's missing its front diff, it's lost 50 kilograms of weight, and most of that has come from the front. So, with the way the steering's been tuned, it just feels more responsive and more direct at the front end. But to really experience the difference with the RWS, you have to take it to a racetrack. Which is why Audi has brought us here to the Phillip Island circuit, where the big V10 can really be unleashed. Out here, the real character difference with the RWS becomes far more apparent. The suspension and the electronics have been tweaked to just make it feel more playful than the Quattro. So for example, out of a corner, whereas the Quattro just hunkers down, hooks up and shoots out, the RWS feels a bit more tailored. You can really feel the back end moving out with so much grunt. It really doesn't take much for the back end to start to have a slide. And because the way that the engineers have adjusted the electronics, it means with so much grunt, you really can just stand on the gas and it feels a lot more taily. The back end really wants to slide it out. And even with stability control on, you will notice a bit of slide, which is a lot of fun. It does really give this car a genuine point of difference with its four-wheel drive cousin. But when you switch stability control off, you really can have a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun, and like I say, this isn't just a poor man's R8, it's its own thing. Starting at $299,500, the R8 RWS Coupe is more than $67,000 cheaper than its all-wheel drive sibling. But that doesn't mean it's a cut price option. Not only does it have the different driving character, it also comes loaded with plenty of equipment, including a 12.3-inch virtual cockpit display, heated sports seats, Alcantara and leather upholstery, and a rear view camera with both front and rear parking sensors. The racing stripe on the press car is a $950 option, but certainly adds a striking visual cue to the car. So, has Audi proved itself wrong, or is Quattro better? Well, after experiencing the R8 RWS on both road and track, I have to admit the Quattro is the faster car. But rear-wheel drive is, as most of us have known for years, more fun.